Are you ready to grow your business and you don't know how? You're in the right spot. I'm Debbie Shadid, and you're listening to the Women's Business Success Show. I teach women how to grow their business by stripping away any confusion of how to get more clients and how to make more profit. If you're stuck, this podcast is for you. I've got simple strategies and I share shortcuts for you to grow your business without the drama and the doubt. Now let's get started. Welcome. I have missed you. I've been away for a couple of weeks. I am revamping some things in my business and I am so excited to share the details with you today. Now, you might have noticed that the intro to the podcast is slightly different, and the name of the podcast is called the Women's Business Success Show. Now, I know that there's a bunch of wedding pros here, and don't you worry, girls, I have got you covered. I've been in the wedding business over 20 years, and I don't want you guys to go anywhere. I'm just expanding my audience a little bit to just say women and not just weddings. So everyone is welcome here. So ladies, let me tell you about what has happened for me in the last year so you kind of know where the podcast is going and know what's happening in my business. So I spent a lot of time last year working one-to-one with clients, which you heard about, and it was an interesting year for everybody. 2020 was one for the records, but the women that I work with, they all have different kinds of businesses. And what was interesting about that was the principles that I had been teaching to my wedding professionals to grow their business, to market their business, to create profitable businesses, all applied to everyone else who were in every level of business. So we're talking about a nonprofit, a coach that helps people create courses, a nutritionist, somebody who had a daycare, somebody who has property management company, somebody who flipped houses. All of those principles that I teach to my wedding professionals all applied to their business as well. I am going to continue to work with wedding professionals, but also be helping so many other women. What's interesting about this is that in the wedding business, I have always helped my clients for the last 22 years diversify their businesses. And thank goodness that I knew how to do that well already, because last year it was totally necessary. So I had to help women figure out how to do something different in their business. And as I said, one of my key principles in my wedding business consulting has always been to help women diversify and create consistent revenue so that they knew basically that they had a paycheck every single month. Now, of course, I don't mean a small paycheck because you're in charge of how much money you make when you own your own business, but just that consistent, reliable income. That's what I've helped my wedding professionals do. And that is what everyone else has needed too. So it's been fantastic that I really was an expert at helping people shift and pivot. Those were the words that were used last year into other areas of business so that they could continue to maintain their revenue all year long. The second exciting part of what I worked on this last year is that I have been doing a lot of life coaching. This is to support the ladies that I work with who are business clients. Now, I worked with women all along, always, to help them manage what's happening in their life and their business, because my thing is you can't separate the two. If you are a woman who has kids and runs a household and who might be married or have a partner who takes care of other people, which we all do, you can't separate your life and your business, and whatever happens in your life affects your business. So I've always worked kind of on mindset things to help people be able to stay in a mindset that helps their business be successful. I want my women to be able to have a higher belief in what's possible for them. But after this last year, I knew I needed more training than what I had. I wanted to help women believe in themselves as much as I believed in them. I wanted women to be able to see what they could achieve in their business. And that was hard last year. I mean, people had a lot of doubt. But as you also have heard me say, the women that I was able to really coach on getting past all the worries and the fears of COVID, they had unbelievable years. Many of them actually exceeded their goals. So I've been studying with the Life Coach School for my certification. And what I know for sure, and you guys know this too, is that our thinking generates what we get, right? What we think about, we bring about. You've heard that before. So your thinking generates your feelings, how you feel about what's happening, and we take actions, those action steps in our business from that place of how we feel about things. The confidence that we have, or the lack of confidence that we have, we take actions from that, and then we produce from that place. So it's super important for me to be able to help you see how your thinking is creating results in your business. And I want you to be able to create more results, bigger results, faster results. So from this point on, I'm going to be working a lot, not just on the strategies, which I know you need, on how to market your business, how to create a brand that gets noticed, how to be able to charge premium rates, how to get booked more often, how to create more profit. All of those things, you guys, all of those things I'm going to keep doing, and they work. But when we can add in strategic thinking to fuel your business growth, look out, you guys. This is the amazing combo of mindset, and not the woo-woo mindset, but just really solid mindset where you really are aware of what is happening with your thinking and what you can create in your business. Where my life coaching comes in super handy is something like this. Here's an example. You get a complaint from a client about something you did in your business, and we know that happens. Look, if you're in business, you're going to get some complaints. When that happens, most of us, because we're human, we go to the dark side, right? We start spinning with all this, oh my gosh, my business is falling apart. I'm so worried. And what am I going to do? And what if somebody finds out? And, we go on and on down the rabbit hole with bad thoughts. And then what happens is you don't show up in your business very well. Some of you guys, for lack of a better description, want to just go back to bed and put the covers over your head. And that happened a lot last year. People had fear and they had worry and they had doubt, and it kept them from being as productive as they could be. But as a life coach, when I come in and sort of help you see that this person who made a complaint, they just said some words. You're the one who listened to those words and decided what to think about those words. You attached to those words that your business was going to be in trouble. And then you started feeling awful about it. And so if I can help you just see those are words and that you can choose to think whatever you want about it, it will dramatically change your business. Because look, what if that person was just having a crappy day and they took it out on you? What if it had nothing to do with the way you actually served them with whatever it is they hired you for? And so if you can separate those things, then you can show up in your business. And what if I could just get you to believe, even if you did something wrong, that you're going to be okay? This will dramatically change your business. So I don't know if you guys are following me or not on this, but don't worry about it, because we're going to be spending a lot of time talking, again, about the strategies that I teach for you to grow your business, but also the mindset strategies that will fuel the growth. This last year, so many of my clients came to me and said, I just feel stuck. And I was like, okay, what is stuck? I need to help each person understand what stuck is. What are they stuck at? And when I ask people, it's like a dead end. Stuck is like the door is closed. Like I can't think of anything else. And so I want to help you be able to open up and be able to get to the bottom of what is stuck. You're stuck because you're worried. You're stuck because your product didn't sell. You're stuck because your price is too high. You're stuck because you don't know what to say on social media. You're stuck because you have a tech problem. Or are you just stuck because your thinking is stinking, right? I mean, that's what I have to be able to help you do. When we figure out what stuck actually is, then I can help you figure out how to get to the right place so that you can implement the strategies that I teach and be able to have success. So I do all of the how-to stuff, and I've been doing that, you guys, for over 20 years. I am a action-oriented coach who helps people grow their businesses. I help with accountability, with motivation, with inspiration. All of that is staying the same. But we're just going to add the icing on the cake, and we are going to help you really maximize your thinking in the best way possible. So I'm sharing all this today just to let you know that I have grown and that my business is growing too. I have grown so that I can help you. I feel more passionate, really more than ever, because I am on a mission to help you. I'm on a mission to help women have a business that will support them. So God forbid we ever have anything like this last year with COVID, which I can't imagine that we would. But I want you to be able to have money as a backup. Instead of just getting by with your business, I want you to have backup. I want you to have money in the bank. I want you to be able to feel at ease with your business. I want you to feel comfortable and confident that you can make decisions. Confidence, you guys, is a big thing that I help my clients with. Like, what is making you not feel confident? We'll work on that to get you to a place where you feel good about your business so that you can take all the actions from a really great place and grow your business faster. I know I keep saying that, but I want you to stop doing the things that are not moving your business forward. Sometimes we're just going through the motions, doing the same thing we've always done, like rinse and repeat, and it's not getting you anywhere. So we want to create something that will get you to the next place faster. I know you guys want freedom in your schedule, because this is why you're in business. You want to be able to go pick up your child that's sick. You want to be able to take your mother-in-law to the doctor. You want to be able to take a day off if you want to. So time freedom is important, but you have to have the financial abundance to be able to support that. So I have to be able to help you create more time, but also freedom. So my friends, I just want to say thank you for the last year of listening to the podcast. I am almost 50 podcasts in, and here you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This means so much. Here's the good news, you guys. I'm getting ready to give away a bunch of really great stuff. And the first thing I want to invite you to do is to come into my new Facebook group called the Women's Business Success Club. There will be a link in the show notes, but go find me on Facebook right now and join the Women's Business Success Club. This is going to be a place for you to have some accountability, for me to be teaching some marketing strategies, for me to be just helping you find out where you're stuck and to be able to get you to the next place. I'll be doing free trainings in there, and there's going to be a community of women who are all in the same place as you, all working to grow businesses where we can all support each other and cheer each other on. Also, you guys, I am doing some giveaways right now. I'm giving away my favorite books and some other things. I will leave a link to the giveaways in the show notes as well. And then the last thing that I'm doing, and this is why I want you in the Facebook group, is I am giving away over $1,000 in prizes before the end of February. So before the end of this month, you have an opportunity to win over $1,000 worth of amazing things if you are a part of the Women's Business Success Club. Last thing is, you guys, I'm going to be doing another free training towards the end of the month, so keep your ears open for that. We're going to be doing lots of great stuff. Again, I just appreciate you so much. I am cheering you on. I am for you. Anything you need, reach out to me, and I will support you in any way I can. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day and amazing week. That is it, ladies. Now it's up to you. Take these strategies and the shortcuts, get to work growing your business, skip the overwhelm and the doubt. I know you can do it, and I'll be cheering you on. Until next time, bye-bye.